Yo, what's up, party people? It's your boy, Ripjonsun, a.k.a. T Butler, and I'm sitting here with my man and brother, Cali T, a.k.a. Tony Ballgame. What's going on, big fella? How you feeling, dawg?
Hey man, it's a beautiful day. What's happening, baby? It's your man from the Dirty 530, baby. 10 toes down. What's really happening, man? Hey, what's the topic of the day, baby? Let's get to it.
All right, let me tell you something right now. The topic of the day is skydiving. Not diving, skydiving.
What?
You understand me? Yeah. Hold on, get ready for this one. It's about to go down.
Oh yeah.
I see the goggles. I see the goggles. We talking about it today. Okay, check this out, dog. You know how it go. Anyways, hey. Right. Hey, yo, we talking about my man, Luke Aikens. Luke Aikens, for those of you who don't know, recently set a Guinness Book World Record, jumped out of a plane, and we ain't talking about with the parachute like your granddaddy's old parachuters and, you know, the cats running around with the smoke off their feet and all that. No, not my man Luke. Luke Aikens said, hey, look here, damn the parachute. I'm jumping out butt naked. I'm jumping out butt naked, basically no parachute at all. And here's the kicker. I'm landing in a mosquito net. Basically, Luke Aikens jumped out the plane and landed in a net, dog. No chute, no help, no nothing, dog. Straight up, jumped out wrong.
Hey, explain to them why he did it.
So basically, like I said, he was sitting over there and was like, first of all, I'm going to set a Guinness Book World Record. He said, because you know what? I'm bored. I'm bored. People out here, jumping out of planes, man, parachutes been doing this for decades. You know, and just like any sport, he probably was sitting up there like, yo, this sport needs to evolve. So he was just like, you know what, again.
Hell no.
Everybody getting ready to make this jump? Yeah, what you doing, Luke? Yeah, I don't need this. Say what? I'm good. Well, what, you got a death wish? Yeah. Nah, dog. I got a net down there waiting for me, and I'll catch y'all down on the other side. And like, and went out and just jumped. Hey, here's the kicker. He made it. He landed in the net, dog. It was crazy. Now, I'm going to go ahead with this, because when I saw it, I lost it. You the one that sent this to me. You brought this to my attention. So I'm going to ask you, One, what about that caught your attention? And two, would you ever jump out of a plane? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to get right to it. I seen this on the post, and the first thing that I immediately said to myself was, oh, he a damn fool. He crazy as hell. Hey, this a new kind of damn stupid here.
Right.
But then I said, that boy, I said, he did all this, he did this for a record in the Guinness Book. And I don't know about y'all, but when the last time y'all looked in the Guinness Book? I'm like, don't nobody really care.
Hey,
I don't. But
hey, man,
he did this for a record. Hey, man, he did this for a record. He did it for a record. And I promise you, I was like, oh, dude just bought him a first-class ticket to the man upstairs. Real talk. He jumped with no parachute, y'all. He didn't hold
25,000.
25,000 feet. He jumped. He wasn't holding hands. He wasn't doing none of that circle shit. No, he just was like, oh, I'm up out of here. Hey, you said, would I ever jump out of plane?
Hey, dog.
Hell no.
First of all, you gotta have an adventurous side, man.
Man, look, ain't that much adventure in the world, my man. Look, ain't that much adventure.
Listen.
Check this out.
Listen, first of all, you're lying. Because like I said, I'm gonna take you back to when we was kids. We was kids, dog.
Okay.
We was kids, and like I told you this, we had a big tree in our backyard, for y'all don't know. It was like on a little hill. And it was high, real high. Moms was like, yo, y'all can hang around, play around, you better not climb that tree, ever. We climbed the tree, boom, boom, boom. Come on, man, let's go. He follows me up. We get all the way up to the top. We up there. I mean, we high. I mean, it had to be about, like I said, at least 9 feet, 10 feet. We up there sitting on the limb out there. Come on out here. Come on. I scoot over. Come on. No. Come over. He sits next to me, and we're like, whoa, this is crazy. We looking around, and because, you extra high. And it's like, man, the world is our oyster. The world is our oyster. And I leans over to him, and I'm like, hey, you know what we gonna do? What's that? And the branch broke. Pow! And we went to falling. Yeah. And I look over because I was like, I remember it too, and it moved so slow. It lasted, I swear it was like maybe 15 minutes. It felt like we were falling, dog. I don't know if people who've never fallen that distance, they don't know. When you falling, yo, do you remember what happened when we hit the ground?
I remember exactly what happened when we hit the ground. Because we weren't worried about the fall. We was worried about if Mama heard the branches break.
No.
See, that's a different type of adrenaline right there.
Soon as we hit the ground, bow, branches stuck all up in our ribs, armpits, butt cheeks, and I'm looking at him like, you good? And he was like, yeah, I'm good. And I was like, yeah. Oh, we dead. Because I knew Moms in a minute was going to crack that curtain. Come on up in here.
And be like, oh, I told that ass.
Mm-hmm. Hey, bring them switches with you. Oh, yeah. That's how it went down. Yeah. We wasn't worried about no internal bleeding, ribs broken, probably cracked the tibia here and there. No. All we was looking at is that window and that curtain cracking. You know what I mean? That was crazy. But I bring that up to tell you, that was the adrenaline. We climbed that tree. We knew not to climb. Who gonna climb up to the trees and come off? That was high, dog. We did it anyways, though. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, dog, I saw that video. I was intrigued. I'm going to keep it low key. I was intrigued.
Let me explain something to you. Now, that was a hell of a damn story. That was a hell of a story.
That's right.
But, boy, we ain't even in the same ball game. That boy, that man jumped out of a goddamn plane. He jumped out of a perfectly good plane. Look, let me explain something to y'all. Do y'all know 200,000 feet? 200,000 feet. Player, look at here. You can't get me to jump out no damn plane. You can't get me to, if I accidentally fall out the plane, I'm dying immediately. Like, massive heart attack.
Hey.
Look.
As soon as the words came up.
Dog, as soon as you crack the door, I'm dying in the seatbelt. Yeah,
I'm behind you. I'm gonna be like I'm like this. I'm gonna be like this here. He ain't gonna need that. Well, so he already did.
No.
Get that to somebody else that needs it. He did. Don't worry about him. Yeah.
Out of there. I'm out of here. Yeah. Hey, you might as well.
Here's the deal, man. I don't think you by yourself. I mean, I feel you, dog. Listen, I'm gonna say this like this. Yes, the guy Luke Aikens. He's Caucasian. He's one of our white brothers out there. I get all that, man. And most of the times, people of color, I don't care us. So we talk about the Asian brothers, the Latino brothers, all of that. Most of us gonna say the same thing. We ain't doing that, dog. That's crazy. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. We're absolutely right. But why do we say that? I mean, there's some people that do it. They just don't ever be seen. Like I said, it's kind of like cats having, sex out there. You hear it, but you never see it. You know what I mean? You never see it. You never see cats get it in, right? You hear it, but you never see them get it in. It's kind of the same thing with this because I'm going to tell you right now, we're known for jumping out of a few things, and a plane ain't one. Let's see now. We're known for jumping out of our clothes if it's time to get, we'll jump out of clothes if it's time to get butt naked and get the buns. You know what I'm saying? We're going to jump out of the shower. Okay. We're going to jump out of the bed in the morning. And if somebody talking about who going to pay this big-ass bill, we're going to jump out that conversation immediately. You know what I mean? That's what we do most of the time.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So when it comes to this jumping out of planes and stuff like that, dog, I think it was something that he needed to do as far as let's evolve the sport. I think he was bored. He wanted to get out and do his thing, and he did it, dog.
Yeah. Okay, let me explain to you how this sport. Let me explain to you how this sport goes for us.
Oh, that's what we do.
Somebody,
Oh, so
somebody got to tell the story. Somebody got to tell the story. It's gonna, gonna be me, cause I'm not jumping out of shit.
Hey, I get it. I get all that. I get all that. I'm not going. I mean, I might surprise you with this. I am like, I wouldn't rule it out. I mean, like for me, once let's say I hit like 70 or something like that. Why not? If the parachute don't open, you get a good one. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? You lived a good life. You did your thing. If it doesn't matter at that point, 70, 75. Hey man, why not? You only going around once, and if you go ahead and kill over, you in the ground anyways. Who cares?
My brother, my brother is by his damn self on that one. I'm not jumping out of shit.
Tell you something.
I'm not jumping out of nothing. Hey, damn that.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you like this though, but if I do it, I'm gonna do it on a whole nother level. I'm gonna take Mr. Luke Aikens, you know what I'm saying, little dive he did for the Guinness, but me?
Okay.
I'm gonna get up in there and they gonna be like, oh, let's go. Nah, son, I don't need no parachute. What? Nah, I don't even need no clothes. Okay. All I need is a pair of socks, a bow tie. And I'm going to jump out this plane land into me a big pile of McDonald's balls over there. You know what I'm saying? We going to jump into the pit of balls of McDonald's paws. But you know what I'm talking about. I'm jumping out, getting it. Just like this. Looking like Brutus the Barber. Looking like Brutus the Barber beefcake jumping out of the plane.
Hey, y'all heard what he said. I'm gonna be on the other end like this. Hey, this fool done jumped out his goddamn plane.
Bow tie on, dog. Falling down, holding it. Like I said, you gonna be like, he really looking like Brutus the Barber beefcake. I'm gonna be like, I am. Right, and I'm gonna hit the balls, and I'm gonna get out that mug like that's what I'm talking about. And then I know what everybody gonna say. Oh, that's what you're doing? So you like diving in the balls. Pause. That's where that's where the ridicule will come. Oh, you like diving in the whole pile of balls. I know where the ridicule coming in. That's why. That's gonna be the problem. It ain't gonna be
I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's gonna be the first thing out my mouth. Hey, that's gonna be the first thing out my mouth. I'm gonna be like, so them balls cushion your fall, huh?
So you like diving head first into a pile of balls?
Yeah.
Okay. Ripjonsun, Guinness Book of World Records for having the most balls in his face at one time. That's on my bucket list. Anyways, yo. Hey man, listen. But
you know
real
what?
Talk,
this is dumb, dog.
Hey, kudos though, big ups to Luke Aikens, man. Who y'all don't know, check him out. Luke Aikens did this thing, jumped out of a plane, and that's listen, real talk, that took some stones. That took some stones, dog. It's stupid, but I wouldn't do it, but you know.
Hell no, I ain't gonna do it, but hey, kudos to you, bro, and you got that record.
The calculations that he had to take to put in the time he had to put into that. I mean, everything had to be perfect, and he nailed it, man. So kudos to him. I was blown away, and shout outs to him, man. But anyways, y'all, hey, listen, that's our show for the day.
We love the support so far, man. Hit us up with ideas, man. We see them, and we're gonna try to get to them. So let's keep it popping, man. Keep it moving. Let's go.